My guides say often, humans are so worried about money. You're all going to be fine. Here are some of the downloads that I've gotten about money recently. Money is already operating a little bit in the manifesting realm. Money has gotten less and less material over human history. Even when you think about it from the beginnings of this country, we went from like the gold standard to just fiat currency. And our money is more fiat than it's ever been. There's this really cool exercise that you can do where you can see the chart of income earnings per household from the 1970s, which is just a flat line from the 1970s to today. Adjusted for inflation, wages have not gone up, but GDP has steadily gone up during that time, and the stock market has steadily gone up during that time. And the way that that's been allowed to happen, even if nobody makes more money, is it's all debt, it's all credit, it's all imaginary money. And so I want to encourage you that money is already operating on a more spiritual level than it used to because it is just less bound in the physical world. And that's why people have been able to become like these magical millionaires in the last few years. People becoming like multimillionaires out of Bitcoin and Ethereum and all these like digital currencies. If you owe a lot of money, if you are in a lot of debt, I really want to encourage you that that debt is not as real as it once was. They've literally been creating and printing magic money for 30 years now in order to prop up the economy. The way that some companies become successful now is very imaginary because for tech companies, for the most part, they sell an idea and they get crowdfunding and angel investors. And then they survive off of that, hopefully until they can get their IPO and sell the company for tons of money when it may not have made any money ever or been a concept that could make money. This is Uber, this is DoorDash, this is a lot of tech companies that don't actually make a product that makes any money, but have gotten rich off of it. So if these guys can make money magically, so can you. It's amazing that money can be this magical, and yet we say that it's the reason why people in our society are homeless or don't have health care, because we have found the money to make people rich even when nobody has made more money since the 70s, and yet people are still going without, which is just a complete fallacy. For the medium term, like for this year, you're really supposed to be just taking care of your money month by month, just figuring it out in these short periods of time. You're not supposed to be super practical about the future, make big plans about the future. And the reason Spirit is asking people to do it like that is money is going to go through some turmoil, and you don't want to have a lot invested in your physical assets in the physical world because it's going to make you sad to kind of let go of those investments. And you will not transition as well into where money is going if you are so worried about that house that you had an investment in. So taking care of your money day to day, not going into a career field because it makes money, but it has to be because you love it. Really enjoying the day to day. Now, in a little bit longer of a term, 5 to 8 years, that's when the revolutionary energy is really happening. There is going to be more collective power of workers, so more unionization, more collective organizing. And money is going to be in this really fraught place. It is going to be like so magical and so unbound from the physical world as to have kind of no value. So there's going to be a tricky period of trying to make money, make value again. And during this period, people are going to do alternative things. They might be trading services for things. They might be getting things for free more often. So giving things away and getting things for free, not using money as a medium of exchange. And eventually, money is going to take a different form. And the form that it takes is going to have more of an energetic underpinning of the current society. So it's going to be more fair, more egalitarian, more valuing of feminine qualities such as caregiving and rest and patience. One of the reasons that money is so patriarchal is because it only values masculine action, logic, organizing, doing, fighting even. Big money maker is war somehow. And the new money will say, if we can find money to hurt people, we can find money to help people, and we can find a way to value care. So the main message that I want you to know is don't put too much stock in your current money and your current financial resources because they are going to be ungrounded within the next few years. So take care of now.